In a world of celebrity brands, hype is easy. Longevity, that's rare. For every successful launch, there are dozen quiet shutdowns. Rihanna's Savage X Fenty disrupted lingerie but struggled with profitability. Beyoncé's Ivy Park had massive PR but under-delivered on sales. And Hailey Bieber's Rhode Skincare? It's still in its fragile honeymoon phase. But one brand launched with no formal fashion experience broke through. We're talking about Skims. Founded by Kim Kardashian in 2019, Skims has grown into a $4 billion empire, selling comfortwear, shapewear, and now even swimming into men's basics. And the most fascinating part? They did not win with wild prints or fashion-forward fits. They won by solving a quiet problem. How to make people feel amazing in their own skin without changing who they are. Let's face it, shapewear wasn't sexy. It was functional, clinical, and often shame-driven. But Skims flipped the narrative. They positioned shapewear not as a tool for hiding flaws, but a support system for self-love. Brand's core message: solutions for every body. And they meant it. Launching with 9 skin tone shades and sizes from XXS to 5XL. They cater to women ignored by traditional fashion for decades. Skims isn't just in fashion, it's in confidence engineering.
See, the best part about brand like Skims is that they did not chase any wild trends, and all of the catalog actually feels very intentional. So they have products like bodysuits, tank tops, leggings, shapewear, sleepwear, all of these things. And now they're also going into the men's side as well. But the real genius is product naming and how massively it plays a role. For example, they have buzzwords like fits everybody, soft lounge, sculpting seamless, all of these things. So a word like sculpting seamless, it already evokes feeling of certain texture, certain emotion, and not just product specifications. And also from a marketing point of view, their try-on videos on TikTok and on Instagram went really viral, which allows them to also step away from Kim Kardashian itself and focus on other UGC content, which is like really great. Like you can actually think of a keyword like OMG, it fits. This moment is exactly what Skims is leveraging whenever they go viral on Instagram and TikTok. And this becomes the ad. And also, they have something called the Fit Finder tool, which helps them to reduce the return rates because that's a massive problem for all e-commerce companies, especially when it comes to fashion. And they also leverage drop-based releases, and this leads to a lot of scarcity and FOMO without any fast fashion waste. So people already know that there is only a couple of units in this collection and they want to purchase it as soon as possible without any fast fashion waste. So it's really good. It's a completely perfect D2C strategy.
Yes, Kim Kardashian definitely brought the star power, but this wasn't a vanity project. They didn't just put her face on a box. They built a whole new aesthetic universe, from campaigns with diverse models, plus-size creators, to casting star icons like Tyra Banks, Snoop Dogg, or even Usher in their menswear. Skims became a storytelling platform which went beyond Kim Kardashian. Of course, everything is not perfect. The brand originally launched as Kimono and was quickly criticized for cultural appropriation, sparking global backlash from Japan. The brand responded fast and rebranded. Some critics argue that despite its body positive image, many Skims campaigns still feature unrealistically sculpted bodies, risking a return to airbrushed beauty standards. And there's the celebrity dilemma. What happens to Skims without Kim? Would the brand still carry the same weight? That's the existential question facing any founder-led brand.
So founder-led brand heavily relies on the cultural relevance and the media perception of the celebrity that they're getting endorsed by. For example, Kanye West. Yeezys by Kanye West were one of the leading sneakers throughout the world. And they almost turned into a cultural movement in the streetwear space. But Kanye, being a controversial figure, made the brand really repulsive, not just for the customers, but also for any future collaborators. And this is a risk which every founder-led brand has to deal with.
In just 5 years, Skims redefined what a celebrity brand could look like. It did not win by being loud, it won by being useful, honest, and relatable. It brought a performance-level thinking into the softest parts of our daily lives. And most importantly, it taught us. People don't want to change who they are. They want brands that help them feel amazing exactly how they are. And that's the real shape Skims has mastered.